What do we have here? Aren't you just a delicious piece of eye candy? Wrapped up just as nicely, too. Are these for me? Are these satin or silk? Oh, darling, don't be so timid. Although I must say I do love when I'm summoned by a sheepish mortal. I find that my bold behavior meshes quite well with a more reserved approach like yours. However, as bold as I may be, I hope you know there's nothing to worry about now. You don't have to hide your wants or needs from someone like me whose very existence thrives on knowing all of them, who feeds off of the fulfillment of them, if you know what I mean. I am here to serve you. I'm all yours, as I'm sure you've imagined me being already. And soon, very, very soon, I hope, you will be all mine as well. Are you nervous, little lamb? Don't be. This isn't a sacrifice. It's just a surrender. And surrendering is such a beautiful thing when done this way, willingly. Let me have you already. I need you right now. Being this close to you is overwhelming my senses. Shh. Relax. It's just us. I promise to make this as good for you as possible. And I never break my promises. You don't have to keep repeating that, my dear. Yes, this is just a dream. You're right. But all that means is you can completely let go and let your subconscious run free. Let your imagination go wherever it wants to go so that everything is just as you willed it to be. My only request is that you let me do all the work. I'm going to take good care of you, sweetheart. You just enjoy yourself. Get lost in your appetites, just like I will. You taste like what I could only imagine heaven feels like. Oh, I could get very addicted to you. Might even have to keep you all for myself. You know, beneath me like this, with your throat in my grip, your pulse is so frantic and delicate all at once. You are going to be such a fun time, my pet. Such a fun time. Why am I feeling as if this is fading all of a sudden? Why are things closing in? Are you trying to expel me right now? You wanted me here. You summoned me. Surprise. Why did you wake yourself up before we could even truly begin? Yes, I'm very real and very confused. Mildly offended as well. Excuse you? A soul snatcher? Is that what you think of me? Well, if you are going to call me anything, let it be my name, which is Trist, nothing more and nothing less. If not, I'm sure we can find plenty of other fitting and flattering names for me while in the throes of passion. I've got a few in mind for you, but soul snatcher, no. I'm not snatching anything. I don't take anything that's not willingly given to me, and I resent that ignorant stereotype, almost as much as this stupid situation. Yes, because it seems as if you only invited me here to waste my time. Now you're also insulting me and my entire existence in the process, or trying to. Though I'm willing to bet it's all just a projection of your own insecurities. How sad. I mean, if you really want me to go, I will. It's not like there aren't 100 more of you waiting in the wings. Bye. I knew it. I knew you wanted me. Are you playing hard to get? With a succubus? That's very exciting. For you, but not for me. I'm bored with it. Manipulative? That's rich. That is rich. Was I the one to do the ceremony and conjure me into your life before sleeping, or were you? Right. Finally, some sincerity. Honesty looks good on you. And now that you're trying it on, why don't you tell me why I'm here if not to do what I do best? Is that an actual question? Of course I love what I do. Don't tell me you're going to try to recruit me, because there's no hope for that. You see, what we do, what we were gonna do, is an exchange of power. The ultimate exchange of power, in fact. It gives us strength, a very distinct strength. It sustains us. So you see, we are no worse than you as humans, because you do the same. No, not with intimacy. Unfortunately for you, my little mortal, most of your kind lacks the knowledge or care to unlock what we do during our act. Why do you think we're such a hot commodity? You need to eat food to survive, do you not? Well, this is our food, our sustenance. And maybe succubi are just perceived as gluttonous or wicked or soul snatchers because we really, really love our food in an almost insatiable manner. So we always come back for more, just like you humans. Oh yes, you have your favorite restaurants and attend them all the time. Even your acquired tastes you specifically seek out. Well, so do we. They just so happen to be what we can do with you, and all the nice little ways we can do them. I'd be very careful with your judgments. We are not power hungry. We're passion hungry. Besides, how sexy is it to be the object of our desire? My desire. To be the cause of my insatiable appetite. Oh, look at the time. So much wasted on silly little questions and misjudgments. Look, my dear. As much as I've enjoyed your curiosity, I have things to do. I know what I want. I always know what I want. And I know what I came for, but your motives are unclear at this point. You seem apprehensive, though from here I can see your excitement very, very clearly. Such a shame. Nonetheless, unless you care to use that pretty little mouth of yours to speak up, sincerely, I'll be taking my leave. It was interesting meeting you. Maybe one day I'll be able to say it was a pleasure. You want me, but what? What are you afraid of? Why don't you face your demons, or at least one of them? I'm already right here after all. I know what you think of my kind, but we are not just some nymphs who go about this with reckless abandon. Never mind what the legends say. We care for those we choose because we choose you just as much as you choose us. Let me help you free yourself. Your desire is so overwhelming I can practically taste it. However, I'm willing to bet that you're stifled, either by society or circumstances or choice. Maybe that's why you've gone back and forth with this whole thing this entire time. Are you a bit inexperienced? Or maybe, just maybe, you've been in need for a very long time. That's common for calling on us. I'm right. So why the apprehension during our encounter in the dream world? In the world where most people let themselves thrive, where they let all their inhibitions go. And why the many judgments now? Look at it like this. Am I really a fallen angel for wanting this? For wanting you? For getting what I want? And are you really a sinner for wanting to explore your appetites? No, not at all. This is human nature. You just want to be my good boy. All these condemnations, these labels. Don't you just get sick of it? All of it? I mean, is it really that bad? You are denying yourself a basic human need with something built for just that. A succubus. Granted, I also have feelings and morals, but this is always a pleasure. You would be a pleasure. You fear how you will feel after? Lonely. Is that why you stopped yourself? Why didn't you just say that sooner? Because I would have told you that as fulfilling as you would be to me during everything, it would be just as fulfilling for you. It's an exchange, not a robbery. You lose nothing, but gain so much. Humans being drained by us is just myth. I mean, sure, you will be tired for a bit. That's accurate. That part is accurate, but it's nothing that a little more sleep can't fix and revitalize. And your loneliness? I'm not the kind of succubus that just ups and leaves after, silly. It wouldn't even be possible, as once we emerge, your soul would be a part of me, and I'd be a part of you. No, I can come back as many times as you want, whenever you want. And each time our connection just grows stronger. So you see, I'm not here to misguide you, or snatch your soul. I'm here to make you mine and to show you what it's like to surrender. You want to surrender, don't you? That's music to my ears. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I can help with that. Just say please. Good little pet. That's a good boy. Mind if we seal the deal? Finally. You are adorable. So needy. No more suppressing or hiding it, right, darling? You understand now that there's no need to. Good. Lay back. Everything is going to be just fine. In fact, this is going to be the best time of your entire life. I'm going to make sure of it.